See, when you want the truth, and when you want the facts, you better watch No Filter, because I got your back. Ain't no ducking, ain't no dodging, ain't no scheming, ain't no hiding, cause I got that work. You wanna get this work? You wanna get this work? You about to get this work? Hey. Make sure you check out Dope Appeal on Instagram at _DOPEAPPEAL. Dope Appeal. Dope Appeal have all your custom t-shirt needs. That's right. You can match Dope Appeal up with any shoe, any purse, any accessory. So don't forget to check out Dope Appeal on Instagram. Dope Appeal have all the latest designs. I'm talking about from zebra print. They have the socks. They have the hats from the zebra to the Louis Vuitton print. All of it. Make sure you check out Dope Appeal. You got to have that Dope Appeal. Once again, that _DOPEAPPEAL. Shop Dope Appeal. And if you go to Dope Appeal right now, you can receive 25% off. Yes, 25% off. Just tell them No Filter News sent you. Shop Dope Appeal. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Filter News and Talking. It's your girl Ingrid. Welcome back. And I want to say a big shout out, big welcome to all my new subs out there. Like, yo, you guys rock. Welcome, like, for real. And all of my old subs that's been rocking with me for forever. You look, big heart, big. I'm blowing a virtual kiss to you guys. Like, welcome back. Okay, now. Let me just throw a couple things out there. If you don't like me, you don't like my intro song, you don't like the way I talk, you don't like nothing, you don't like my content, keep it moving, okay? Just keep it moving. Because I would rather you keep it moving than be disrespectful, and then I have to get disrespectful. So just keep it moving, okay? Because guess what's going to happen? I'm not going to give no energy to that, to your negative comment. So what I will do is just block you. It's just that simple. Yes, I will remove your comment and block you, and the show must go on. It's that simple. So keep that hate over there. Over here, we having fun. Okay, this is my view and my opinion. This is just the way I feel. So if you have a difference of opinion, that's fine. I welcome that as well. I don't welcome the disrespect. You can post whatever you want on your own channel. Period. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. So over here, I've been investigating the Nipsey Hussle murder case. And yes, I've been fake investigating. No, I'm not a detective. No, I'm not on the court case. But I'm just reading what's out there. I'm reading public information. And I understand that some people have a hard time with that. They have a problem with people giving their opinions on information that's already out there. So if you have a problem with me giving my opinion, I'm going to ask you to move around. This is not the channel for you. It's not. It's not. So, respectfully, just keep it pushing. Okay? Now, I've been reading the transcripts that they have released to the public. So, I'm going to ask you all to make sure you get them transcripts so that if you follow this, so that you'll know what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. I try to put them in my video, and I try to let you guys know, but some people still just jump in without really knowing what's going on, and they don't know what I've been talking about previously. So I'm going to ask you all to please go watch some of my previous videos. I've created a playlist of Cowboy, and I'm going to create playlists of other people like Kerry. So I want to ask you all to go watch those videos so that you'll know what I'm talking about. Because see, it kind of bugs me when people just jump in and then they try to give their opinion. Girl, you don't know what you're talking about. Why you post that? You don't know what you're talking about. No, that's not what happened. No, see, I don't have time for that. And I'm going to ask you to just keep it pushing, okay? I'm not going back and forth with you guys, okay? So, now, let's definitely now
officially get into this video. So we know that Kerry lied to all of us, right? He lied to the public. We understand that. Y'all should have that information by now. Okay? Now, what do I mean when I say he lied? So, let me give you a little recap. Okay? Remember when Kerry said he was going down the street and his nephew was like, well, that go, you need to change your shirt. You don't have to keep wearing that shirt because it's looking a little dingy. Well, there go Nipsey shop over there. Matter of fact, there go Nipsey. We can pull in and get a shirt. This is what he claimed at first. They pulled in. Kerry went into the store. He went into the store and was looking for a particular shirt. They didn't have it, and he went out to talk to Nipsey. No, he asked them when they were going to get the shirt in. They said they didn't know. There go Nipsey right there. Go talk to him. Nipsey told him that'll be about a week, bruh. Okay? Now, we now know from the transcripts that conversation never happened. That was all a lie. He actually went on Crenshaw and Slauson to go to the Marathon store. It wasn't I just so happened to see the shop right there. No, they purposely went on Crenshaw and Slauson to go to the Marathon store. Now, if you haven't read the transcripts, go read them because it's right there. Okay, when they pulled in, they were in the black Escalade. Remember that. That when they pulled in, he got out the car, went straight over to talk to Nipsey. Now, he said the reason why he lied, and this was one of the things I left out in my last video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But he said one of the reasons why he lied was because he didn't want to violate his parole. He couldn't be around no known gang members. So if he would have said that he got out and went over to talk to Nipsey, well, that would have been a violation of his parole. Because you are affiliating yourself with a known gang member. Now, this is what he said. But that's a lie. That's another lie. See, because now at this point, I feel like he's telling lies on top of lies. Because you said that you went into the store. We know that didn't happen. And they told you they didn't have the shirt. Go talk to Nipsey. Well, going to talk to Nipsey, that you're still talking to a known gang member. Not only talking to a known gang member, you went to a known gang member's store. Right? So, any way you look at it, you would have violated your parole for even being up there. So, the question that I have for Kerry is, now, why did you really go? Why did you really go to the Marathon store? See, they didn't say that. Nobody's asking him that. Why did you really go? Now that we know that the story that you gave us was bogus, why did you really go up there? So right here, Kerry tells us in the transcripts, he tells us, well, not only in the transcripts, but he tells us that he was the black Escalade. He was in the black Escalade driven by his nephew, Shermy. So the question that I have is, why, if you pull in, why did you park directly behind that white car? Why did you feel comfortable enough to block that car in? So that's another question. It goes back to my initial question. Why were you there?
Scenario, and see when the black Escalade van truck pulled up, that's us in the black truck.
As we can see right here, there go the black truck. There go Shermy, I guess, in the pink shirt, standing by the truck. And somebody was mysteriously filming them. They were filming this whole setup. You got Cowboy. You got the other guy in the hat on the phone. And you got Kerry. Kerry right there leaning on the car. And he's talking to Nipsey. So, like I said before, that whole setup thing is kind of shaky. Why were you there? Is the question I really want to know. And if you look in the upper left hand corner, you're going to see that person standing with the tan jacket and the blue or black shirt sticking out. Well, that person is Kerry. And if you look at a lot of these selfies that people have took with Nipsey that day, you're going to always see that blue or tan jacket sticking out. That means Kerry was there longer than 3 seconds that he claimed. You were there for a nice little while. And that leads me to believe, were you there in the morning? Because you're the only one with a jacket on. Either you were there in the morning or you had a gun too. Because the witness said, the one that was with Eric Holder, she said when Eric came back, he had 2 guns. Come on now. So, not only that, I kind of look like, if you look in the left-hand corner, you see quite a few people right there. You got to blow it up and really look good. And then you look at the end where they're talking, you see 2 people right there. Why does it look like that's a block? Not only did they block Nipsey's vehicle, but they blocked his body as well from leaving. So that leads me to believe, was Kerry's job to be a block? To be a distraction? You know, why were you there? You never was clear about why you were there. Okay, so I'm going to read y'all a little part where Kerry, right here, Kerry is telling, where the bullet entered. He said that the bullet is still in his body. And he said, they asked him, okay, what part of your body did it enter? And he says, my pelvis, it chipped a piece off. And so they say, you look like you're pointing to your left side. Is that right? Kerry said, yes. And do you have the bullet in your body as you sit here today? Kerry said, yes, I do. And just specifically, can you tell us where on your body it entered? I know you said pelvis, but what does that mean specifically? And Kerry said, the round part of your pelvis like that. So they said, yes. And you made a semicircular motion with your fingers. Yeah, I think it chipped the top of it off, because they said it chipped a piece of my bone. Just Kerry. I said, let me just stop you right there. I just want to know where it entered your body. Oh, so Kerry, the question was, so when you look in the mirror and you see the hole, Kerry said, yeah, right here. It's right here on my back. Is it? Now they asked him, is it above your belt line or below? It's below. Below your belt line? Yeah. Okay. And is that the soft part of your buttocks? And so Kerry said, it's right above it. Like, it's right below the belt line. Kerry said, yeah. They said, okay, is that a yes? And Kerry said, yes, excuse me. Okay. So they asked him, from the tailbone where your spine comes down to the middle of your back to the side, would you say it's right in the middle of that space, or more to the side, or more to the middle? Kerry said it's more to the side. Oh, okay. So, and they said, may I stand? So, Madam Foreperson, with your permission, and the foreperson said, yeah, yes. Okay. So I apologize. So, Miss McKinney says, I apologize for using the table. And so he says, so they asked him, you're leaning up against that white car, sort of like I'm leaning up against the table, correct? Facing Nipsey. Is that true? Kerry said, yes. You heard a voice say, you're thorough. And you go and you turn to your left and immediately saw the gun. And okay, I wasn't even trying to read that part right there, but what I wanted to say was, basically, all this show that Kerry is doing, basically, he was shot in the ass. I'm just saying, y'all. Basically, Kerry was shot in the butt. So, I'm just telling y'all what the transcript say. He said it was right below his belt line, over to the left, okay? They asked him, was it like the soft part of his buttocks? He said right above that. Basically, Kerry was shot in the butt. Because if this is your belt line, basically he shot in the upper part of the butt cheek. But it's still the butt. I'm just telling y'all. This is allegedly. Allegedly. But it is my opinion to say Kerry was shot in the butt. He was shot there. And I can't wait till his records be revealed. And now it's the time to start looking at Big U. See, when I did a video on Big U, I told y'all that I said, stop saying that this man is guilty when you don't have no proof. You know, leave the man alone. But now I'm kind of side-eyeing Big U. I ain't talking about all that he used to manage Nipsey. He was jealous of Nipsey. I'm not talking about that because we don't have no proof that he was jealous. We know that he used to manage Nipsey, but we don't have no proof that he's jealous. Now, the reason why I say now is the time to look at him is because he brought Kerry around. Okay? You had to. You've been co-signing from day one Kerry's story. Okay? You even set up the GoFundMe and put it on your webpage. Developing options. It should still be there. The GoFundMe is $18,000 and is set up by Developing Options. That's Big U Company. That's his organization. Okay? So, not only that, you've been co-signing. He couldn't even do the interview with Vlad TV because Big U kept stopping him.
Every time, you know, we were raised up together, me and Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all might know him as Big U.
Yeah, who's actually on the phone right now, who helped set up this phone call.
Before this happened.
This Big U, Nipsey, he always look out for people when they come home. You know what I mean? He don't always be at the store all the time. But if he at the store and somebody just paroled, he don't have to know him to look out for him. You know? No, his parole hasn't been actually violated yet. He has to go to a hearing. They can't just violate it, so it's a process.
I mean, this a grown man. This a grown man, and Vlad TV was asking Kerry certain information, you know, certain questions, and Big U kept butting in every time Kerry get to stumbling over his lies. See what I'm saying? So that's why we looking at you, Big U. That's why we looking at you. And we have a right to look at you because you've been co-signing for somebody that's foul. And you've been doing all these videos and all these lies, but you're not addressing Kerry lies on the stand. Why not? If Nipsey was your boy, that was your artist, that was your boy, you had love for Nip, why you allowing this person to not be clean, to not be telling the truth about the death of your homie? He's not telling the truth about the murder. Like, why were you there? Nothing that he said made sense. You not questioning that? If you're not questioning that, we questioning you. Period. And that's my time. Y'all make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.